Yeah, so real quick before we jump into the video, I just want to kind of get you all caught up to speed to what's going on. This episode was originally going to be a part 1 of a base building episode. It was more of a base building into gathering better gear type of episode. But the more I spent time editing it and working on it, it just got increasingly more boring to me. And if it's boring to me, then I know it's damn sure going to be boring to you all. So I trashed that and we're kind of jumping ahead. The amount of footage I had for everything I had to do in order to get the base building done was enough footage for 4 more episodes. And I was trying to figure out a way to combine it all, get it all mainstreamed, so that way it could be easy for you all to digest and we can kind of move on. But then I realized a lot of it was just me running around grabbing shit. There were a couple of story moments, which I'll show you here and there in this video. But for the most part, I was just running around grabbing things and it was boring. What I ultimately decided to do is skip to the end of it. I give you a base tour. We start this off with a base tour so that way you can see what I have built. And then we move on to the more important stuff of the story, more or less, because in this episode we have to go back to the Aurora. And then there's a couple of other things we need to do. Figured that would be a lot better. So I just wanted to let y'all know, give you a heads up that we're kind of jumping ahead a little bit, but it was just better for the story progression, for the video progression, for the series progression, and for my mental progression. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Well, hello and welcome back, and again, y'all, I'm sorry that I skipped the whole base building thing. Really, let me know if that's something that you want to see, because I do have one more base I need to build. So if you want to see that base build, let me know. I can make it a lot easier. But as you can see, we have the moon pool built, and we've named our Seamoth Flo. For any Robin Williams fans out there, you know exactly why I did that. Black and gold for reasons, and red on the interior. I don't know. I mean, I don't really like the red interior, but I've tried the red on the outside and it doesn't really. I might change it up actually. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, moon pool. So I added some windows to the moon pool. Honestly, putting windows in the moon pool is like kind of like lackluster, but I mean, it does look nice. And as you can see, we have a little scanner room over there. The scanner room was a big help in building this damn base. But yeah, let's move on to the next room. This room here is going to be the water room, actually. I already have 2 water filtration things built, which, by the way, trying to get the water filtration stuff was kind of an accident. I got distracted and then I remembered where I was. And yeah, we ended up going in and finding the Degrassi's base just below. Here we go, we made it. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I get to scan some nuclear? Thermal plant, actually, this is good. But I think behind me, yeah, wait, is this? No, it's thermal plant. Alright, this will come in handy. I need that late game. I could have swore there was like a nuclear thing in here. Here we go, this is all we need in here.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they can do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. But the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard.
New PDA data.
Or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
And thankfully we were able to get the water filtrations. I built 2 of them, put one up, and if you see the power up there, how far down it is, that's because I put one of the water filtrations into the wall. I put it into that one, and it damn near killed the base. But we have that. Then, of course, I put a window here. I don't understand. Like, this window, again, is like really lackluster here. But yeah, we have a window out here for whatever reason. And we have this fully upgraded. The way I upgraded this one was I added 3 ranged upgrades and then just 1 speed upgrade. And then, of course, we have the thing that pings where everything is for the HUD out in the wild. But yeah, this thing reaches far. Like, because of those 3 ranged upgrades. I can even see down below. I think I can see to the Degrassi. I said Degrassi earlier, I think didn't I? I can see up to the Degrassi base down here, I think. And then next, we have what I call the adventure room, where I store all the stuff that I'm gonna need before we head out. Food, I got a water locker in here, and everything else. And this one, because I'm not making it the water room, I was able to get a little bit nicer with it by adding that and some windows on all sides. So this is like just like a glorified big, whatever that little pod thing that you can build that you can walk into, that's glass all over. It's like a glorified version of that. But yeah, this is the adventure room. And then here we have the Tower of Power, which is really, really, really bad right now. I'm gonna be honest. This thing, bioreactors suck. They do not last that well unless you have it backed up with solar panels, and I only have 4 of those. I only have 4, and I put them over there on top of the moon pool. And between those and this, it's not enough to really run what I need in the base. So we need to get the nuclear reactors done. That's going to be a priority for this episode. And then, of course, at the top, we have this. This is a kind of like a little cool little detail, like, because if you see down here how it's connected to the roof, that's kind of cool. But up here, if you just take the roof off, it's just like its own. That's kind of cool. Can't wait to see what the nuclear reactor looks like without the roof. But yeah, this is the base. I'll show you the outside look of it. Yeah, this is the base that we have. This is the first base. The second base is going to look a bit nicer because I'm going to have everything I need in order to build out how I want. The nuclear reactors, honestly, are just what holds me down the most. But yeah, this is the base. So the plan for today. I need to make a propulsion cannon because we need to go back to the Aurora for the second time because we need to get all the prawn suit stuff. We need to finish everything that's in the Aurora. There's a bunch of stuff in there that we're gonna need. And then after we get out with the Aurora, we're gonna start trying to build the prawn suit, which we're gonna need, because we're gonna need to do a bunch of work with the prawn suit. And while we're trying to get the pieces that we need to build it, because I need to find the arms and the jetpack. Or wait, do I have the jetpack already? Oh, we can make the jetpack already. Crystalline, sulfur, and nickel ore. I'll have to remember where that's at. I don't fully remember, but I'll have to figure out where those are. But we do have the jetpack already. We're gonna need the drill arm and the suction arm. Those are the only real two arms that you run with the friggin' prawn suit to make it any good, because late game you're gonna be using it for pretty much everything. And while we're doing that, we're gonna have to finish finding the Cyclops. Oh, I've only got 1 silver. Alright, so we just gotta go grab some silver real quick. And while we're out looking for the Cyclops, that'd be a good time to grab the nuclear reactor, which, God, the nuclear reactor is gonna suck because it's in a not so nice place. I'm not gonna spoil it for those that don't know. And right now, I can't have the scanner room look for sandstone because I need 1 more piece of silver, and because the game's only just loaded, it doesn't know where any of the stuff is around here, so I gotta go manually looking for sandstone, so hold on a minute. Lead. More lead. Give me silver. I've gotten everything else. Thank you. Alright, finally, off we go. And again, I should have been done with the Aurora the first time. Had I just remembered, honestly, it's because I was still confused with the map, but I should have been done with the Aurora the first time I came out here, because if I could have just made that propulsion cannon the first time, we would have been fine. Okay. Where are you at? You take a vacation? Where'd he go? Alright. Got everything we need. Didn't grab a damn, damn it. Shoot! Where's the other one? Be gone! Fuck! Why do I hear another one? That's why. Going! Not having a fire extinguisher is gonna make this a little bit of a pain in the ass. And oh wait, there's literally one right here, thank God, because, you know, we weren't going much further. Go out, go out, go out, go to sleep, 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 go to sleep. Okay, normally I'm exiting this way the first time, but fine. Let's see, like I said, we're gonna find a lot, so we're already finding things. That's gonna come in handy for all the battery I just used. Hey, we don't have the thing for it yet. I used to remember the code for it. Why do I hear the Reaper in here? So we'll have to... Wait, is it right here? Do you have it? I have access. 6483, that's right. I'm gonna friggin' run out of breath trying to get in here. I don't even think there's actually anything in here that we really need. Not repulsion cannon, though.
Your technology blueprints have been updated. Integrating new PDA data.
I think that's about a comic book. I don't think there was anything in here that we needed. Okay, we're finally making some actual progress. I'm gonna have to find a spot to get air, but we're almost there anyways. Yeah, we'll go up here and get some air. Aurora black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Initiate slingshot maneuver around planet 5-4. Okay, I'm just gonna die from setting on fire. Stop it! 4546B, would you stop shaking? High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening buoy via long range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pod bays on starboard side compromised. Oh, damn, they were compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 1 through 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T-8 hours 1 minute, I guess. Personnel unaccounted for, non-essential systems, maintenance, alter HQ. Yeah, okay. So it's just everything that's happened so far. Down here we go. We're going into the main room, the room that I needed to get into. This is going to be the way that we come back out too, by the way. Oh, look, another flashlight. Don't get electrocuted. Yeah, this is the room we need. How do I jump? That's right. I've been playing too much Red Dead, I don't forget how to do things. Alright, so this is what, chunk number 1? Yeah, 1 out of 4. So I need to scan all of you in here. I need to get the one hanging on the ceiling too. 2.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the other side of the hub breach in this room.
Yep, working on it. Wait, we already got there. There's a piece in here that we need actually. On you, I think. Storage module. Yeah, that would have came in handy for the damn Seamoth the first time we were here. But we have, oh wow, alright, we have a power cell. But now we have that for a prawn suit. Don't care about the radio, leave me alone. There we go, we got the prawn suit.
New blueprint acquired.
Yo, Future Legion here. I just want to go ahead and kind of cut this already long episode short because we do still have a bit more to do before I end the episode. So I'll do that by saying there really wasn't much else that we needed on the Aurora at this time. They gave us food and a couple of other things, but outside of that, we have to come back again at a later date because we have to get into the captain's quarters, but we need to find the code for that, which we're not going to find for a bit. So with that done, and with us having the Prawn Suit Schematic finally, it's time to leave, go back, drop some things off at the base, and then head there. Man, I hope it's not getting... God, I should have made a compass. Oh. A full eclipse, wow. It's been a long time since I've seen that. That is insane. That better not be an omen. As I'm going over here for this, that better not be an omen. And I should have made the compass, but I forgot. This is one of those niche situations where I really use the compass. You're gonna see how the water kind of just dips like that. There's like a smoke on the water like that. I can't always see that. That's a good example of where you need to head for the island. I'm worried about it not loading and then it loading while I'm inside the damn thing. I've had that almost happen a couple of times. Okay, there's the wall. That part of it should be going up towards it. There we go. Okay, this is why it's so damn scary. I'm gonna have to stay up here, and we're gonna run around the edge of the island. You hear that? There are reapers here. All around this island. And we're gonna go above one in a second. This one... If you've never watched Markiplier's run through, this one's pretty damn scary. Okay, the gun's loaded. We're at the back of the facility. Now the other problem, too...
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Oh, I'm looking at it. The other problem that we run into here is we get warpers. Okay, there's the portal. Now, the main issue I always run into when I come here is forgetting where the damn wreck is. It's between two reapers. There's a warper right there. And I think there was a Cyclops wreck. There's a vent. There's the A vent. There it is. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Now here's the other issue. I'm not going to be able to get the... I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the way down there with this. I can get close, but...
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. So there's a Reaper right over there. And there's a Reaper right over there on the other side of that hill. This is gonna be a bit of a problem. I should have upgraded the damn sea moth. Yeah, but we're alright for the most part. As long as I don't get pinned in by one of those damn things, I can swim back and forth if I need to. This was... oh, the aquarium.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, okay, more Cyclops fragments out here. I thought I seen one up top. So, yeah, we find engine fragments here. This is the nuclear reactor fragment I need. I think I found one piece already. No, I did not. There's a couple out here, though. This is why we're here. Those arms over there on the ground. Where you at? Grappling suit. This is what the grappling arm. This is what I need. There he is. He's over there. All right. That's one important thing down.
Acquired.
Just the last Cyclops engine fragment I need.
New blueprint acquired.
I've been chased by that dude a couple of times. He got a little too curious once and just swam a little farther out. There's a lot of magnetite right here where that vent is up there. There's a lot of magnetite by that. Alright. Come back and cut that up. And cut that up. Cut that open in a minute. I gotta stop doing that. As long as he stays over there, that's fine. Normally I like to keep my sea moth like hidden like right there somewhere. If he kills that if he destroys my sea moth, I am in trouble. I have to keep an eye on it. If it moves at all, that means he grabbed it, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back to the surface without drowning. But we'll hear a roar. Prawn Suit torpedo arm. I don't need that. Don't ever use that. I'm not gonna waste my time on it. Torpedo arm. I need the drill arm, but I know where that's at, technically.
Please observe safety protocols CSP-21 before handling classified cargo.
Torpedo arm. I don't remember if there's really anything in here that I need if I'm not after the torpedo arm. Because I think everything I need was just sitting outside. Yeah, I guess I just came here for more of those if I wanted. There's the propulsion arm. Yeah, alright, yeah, there's actually really nothing here that I need. Because I already got the Cyclops. I mean the Prawn Suit. And the hull fragment I need for the Cyclops. Where's the entrance? The hull fragment I need for the Cyclops is going to be where the drill arm is. Okay, step 1, get in here without dying. Step 2, get out without getting grabbed. Step 1 is complete. Step 2, in progress. Step 1. Step 2 almost ended really badly. I have yet to do a self-scan, by the way. I need to do that. I think they plan on you coming in here with your damn Cyclops. That's why that's so damn big. Well, there's a couple things in here that we can grab. Scan, too. This is all futuristic weapons. And for those that don't know this game, I'm probably blowing your mind by being in here. I was about to say, you don't want to scan it? Can you not just manhandle the thing, put it down? Now, I think I do need to go right. There was a key in here. That's why I needed to be here. Purple tablet. I need to go get a doctor's visit real quick. Or do I need a green key to get in here? I don't think so. I think I just need that one tablet, right?
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Now, let me do this real quick.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
And this will be the end game. Because this shuts off what shot us down. No. Bastard. How'd you go through my armor? I'm gonna be in salt water, that's not gonna heal.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine.
Yep. So for those that don't know the story at all, that might be surprising to hear.
Background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Alien facility locations, yeah, that's gonna come in handy. That might confuse some of you. What do you mean, like infected and whatnot? If you've seen some of the fish around that have like green spots on them and whatnot, that's what they mean. We learn a bit more about it later on in the story, so I'm not gonna go too in depth about it. But yeah, this is one of those moments where I said like it scares the hell out of people. You look down and there's a Leviathan coming up at you. And so, with us not being able to find all the pieces of the nuclear reactor we needed at that wreck, I was only down to one other wreck I could think of where we could possibly find it. And the problem with this one is I can rarely ever find it when I need it. Here we go. There it is. This is what I wanted. Alright. Now there's a warper radio somewhere, so I gotta be careful.
New blueprint acquired.
But I also think there are hull fragments scattered around. And indeed there were, along with a decoy tube upgrade, which that's gonna come in handy very late game. But finally, we have the Cyclops completely done, as well as the nuclear reactor completely done. So all that was left was to go to the base and finally get a nuclear reactor installed. 1300 to
Exercise caution
3800.
when handling
Nice.
radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you, Felicia. Make another thing of titanium, and let's get those water filtration things going, and that's where we can end the episode, actually. Copper wire and aerogel. That's all we need. Okay, so one's gonna run fine. Yeah, it's not even slowing down the nuclear reactor. And 2. Still not stopping. Power's still going up. Okay, there we go. We're officially approaching the end game.